guys, back with another video. Cruising down the highway right now on the way to one of my friend's houses. I'm gonna change the oil in the car today. You know, he's got a nice big garage and good lighting and everything. He's got his own YouTube channel, so I figured we'll do it over there. A little easier, and he's got a lot of how-to stuff. Basically everything from changing your oil to almost building your own house. He's done everything on there, so make sure you check him out. It's Ghostly Rich. I'll put a little tag here somewhere, and it'll be in the description as well. Make sure you check out his channel. He's got, like I said, everything you could possibly think of he's got on there. Electronics, cars, do-it-yourself stuff, everything. So we're gonna head over there. And also we installed the catch can on here a couple months ago, so we'll check out how that's doing, see if it's caught anything in there. And then also I got this, well, it's in the trunk. I bought the oil pan plug from UPR because the last time I changed my oil, I'm not a very careful person. I actually broke, if you have a Mustang or you've seen these videos, you know it's got the two little plastic tabs. You kind of turn it in and it clicks and locks in. I snapped one of those tabs off, and then it was the end of the day, so everything was closed. I couldn't run over to Ford and get a new one, so I just, you know, Mickey Moused it, put a little bit of super glue on there, let it dry for a few minutes, and it's been holding so far, so can't complain. But I figured if it's gonna break that easily, I might as well just order the new one. It's Billet. It's all, the clamps are steel, you can't really break them. And then it's also got a little magnet on the end, so you know, if there's any metal particles or anything in the oil, it should stick to the magnet. And then the next oil change we do, we'll be able to tell if anything's broken or something's going wrong. It should catch anything bad in there. So yeah, I'll carry on, get the car in his garage jacked up, and then we'll carry on with the video. So catch you guys in a little bit. All right guys, we made it to the one and only Ghostly Rich's house.
Sup?
As you can see, he's got his Golf here.
I showed him in the front.
He's working on it. A little bit of an accident, but once it's all back together, it'll have no problem keeping up with the Mustang.
I gotta pull the engine out and then put a limited slip in there. We're gonna do rods, pistons. Currently have a KO4 in there. Might do a GT35R. We'll see how bad I want to be with it. Oil catch can looks crazy on here because it deletes the PCV valve, but yeah, right now it needs dashboard airbag, steering wheel airbag, throw in a new clock spring because they blow up as well. As you can see, the windshield went because, well, when the airbags blow, they apparently aim for the windshield. So other than that, through the accident, the frame's fine. And if you really want to see something crazy, that's the front bumper. She's still good. It's just was enough to break all the plastic. And the worst part of all, the headlights, because those are $1,000 a piece. But yeah.
He's also got his Wrangler over there, which we'll do a video on that another day. We don't want to stay out here too long. We're going to lose the light. But as you can see, we got the car jacked up already. If you want to watch a more in-depth video, check out Ghostly Rich.
Let's see that new one.
The main point of this video was this little plug, because last time I broke the stock one. You can see here, snapped the little tab off. I red-greened it back together with some super glue, held up good. But we ordered the billet. You can see, all metal, little magnet on the end. Should catch any junk that ends up in there. So we'll pop that in. We can fill her back up. We'll take the catch can off in a few minutes. We'll see if anything's in there, and we'll carry on with the video.
10 cords.
All right, guys, you can see under here, we've got the new billet plug-in. Clips in just like the plastic OEM one. And the good thing with this, you got a little hole with the handle on the end. Makes it a little easier to unplug next time around. And also that little screw, we got our new filter up there. You can see it shining through the hole here. Like I said, if you want a more in-depth video of all this, go over to Ghostly Rich channel. He'll have a much more in-depth video than this one, but just thought I'd show you guys it fits perfectly under there. All right, a little better view of the old plug here. You can see it's just a little plastic tab. You got to pry it up to get it out. That's the side I snapped off. Like I said, it's just hard plastic. I daily drive the car, so you know it's wet, dry, cold, warm, go through everything, salt, water. So eventually it would have broke down anyways, so well worth the billet one. I think it was 49 bucks or something, where if I break this every 2 or 3 times, I don't know what these are worth. You can probably get them 5-10 bucks, but at the end of the day, it's cheaper just to spend the money and get the better material for your car.
That's crazy. It just takes just both of them.
All right, guys, we're filling it up now. For what Ford calls for is 520, but what everybody seems to be doing is using 530. I know some of the cars had tick issues. Apparently this helps a bit. And a little side note, your little oil pans that are good for most cars will not hold 10 quarts of oil, which the Mustang holds. So a lot of people have cats. So what we ended up using, kitty litter bucket. And as you can see, you got lots of room in there, held all the oil. You can see how nasty and black it was. The oil change should have been done a while ago, but I was too lazy. So as you can see, we got 1 quart in, or
one jug.
one jug in. And the last oil changes I've done, it will take the full 2 jugs. It might be a little tiny bit over, but the amount of oil these things burn, that's not a big deal. It'll burn off in no time.
To get it, I'd probably go.
All right, guys, the last little bit. Other jug's already in there. You can see I took the cover off and the sound tube, so it's nice and easy to get to your dipstick right here. Nothing in the way anymore. We'll pull it out with the full 10 quarts in there. We'll show you where she sits.
And quite full 10 yet. I just want to see. So, yeah, once we put the last little bit in, it'll be fine. Right now, it's halfway in between the bubbles. So if that's where you like to sit, it's 9.5 quarts. And then if you want it right up to the last bubble, because let's face it, then yeah, put in your full 10. Perfect.
Also, one other little side note I forgot to mention. If you lower the car, you don't have a low profile jack, get yourself a couple chunks of 2x4s, because you will not get your average jack under the car. It's about a 1/4 inch too low. So I guess depending on your springs, if you got a little less aggressive drop, you might fit under there. But other than that, you definitely need something to lift the front end of the car up. All right, everybody, you can see we're in the dark now. Ran out of light. I didn't end up getting the shot of the catch can, but it will be on my buddy's channel there. It was just too much of a hassle, you know, trying to film 2 videos at once. And his is, like I said, his stuff's a lot more in-depth than mine. So make sure you go and check it out, Ghostly Rich. Link in description, go sub, comment on all his stuff. He's got a lot of awesome videos out there, including this one that'll be out pretty quick. So if you want to see how we did it, what we used, just go check out that video. There was about, I'd say, 1/4 inch or so of oil in the catch can, so it's definitely working. And hopefully, like you've seen, the plastic plug breaks, so hopefully this billet one from UPR is a lot sturdier. Got the magnet on there. We'll see if that picks up anything in the next oil change. So as always, thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and we will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody.